Okay, from Franklin County, our visiting team, we got number 26, Will Lamberto. 21, Jensen Odom. Number 20, Cody Abercrombie. Number 11, Prince Williams. Number 55, Preston Butler. Number 5, Reese Juno. Number 3, Logan Bentley. Number 12, Jalen McNair. 26, Alex Sterling. 22, Kobe Blackburn. Number 2, J. Michael Miller. Number 4, Josiah Friddle. And representing our home team, number 4, Jackson Williams. Number 1, Aiden Lane. Number 10, Corbin Cook. 99, Jacob Finney. Number 3, Cole Watson. And 45, Jackson Mayo. Number 7, Dan Madugal. 11, Kason Evans. Number 5, J.D. Hoagland. Number 9, Jamarian Boozy Ingram. Number 13, Carson Stafford. Number 33, Alex Dunlap. There you go. Welcome to Bristol, Liberty County. Play ball.
And good morning, everybody, and welcome back here to Bristol, Florida, as we are getting set for our first matchup of 4 today. This will be Franklin County against Blountstown in the Ozone Division 2 for the chance to go to the World Series. That's what these teams are all playing for this week. So welcome to it. I'm Chuck Sebastian for JockJive.com. Glad to have you along. Stick around with us today. Don't forget the text our shout-out number at 423-307-3711. We'll get a national anthem, and then we'll get ready to play ball in just a moment. Stay there. Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Your stay in Moorestown at the Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel in Moorestown.
That is not our national anthem. Let's play ball.
And welcome back, everybody. As we get set to go here, let's give you the lineup first. The batting order: Luberto, Odom, Abercrombie, Williams, Butler, Juneau, Bentley, McNair, Sterling, Blackburn, Miller, and Friedel will bat for Franklin County 1 through 12. Setting up your pitcher today will be Jackson Mayo. He will pitch for Blountstown. And their lineup looks like this. Williams will play short. Lane is in right field, bats second. Batting third is Cook at third base. Batting fourth is Finney. He's an extra hitter. Watson will play second and bat fifth. Mayo, as mentioned, will bat sixth, and he is on the mound. McDougall's at first base, batting seventh. Evans batting eighth. He is the catcher. Hoagland is batting ninth. He is in left field. Ingram is batting 10th. He is in center field. Carson Stafford will bat 11th, and Alex Dunlap will bat 12th. That is a look at the Blountstown defense and batting order as well. Again, 6-inning games. There are 2-run rules that can happen. 10 runs after 4, 15 after 3. So far, we have only seen one of those games in the Ozone. This is Division II. There are 2 divisions, Division I and Division II. It's the first time they've ever had a Division II, and, of course, the chance to go to the World Series in Division II. So, as we mentioned, there are 4 fields here in the complex here at Veterans Memorial Park here in Bristol, Florida. And we've got the AAA, 2 divisions there, 1 and 2. And, of course, Ozone here, 2 divisions, 1 and 2. And then the majors. So 6 teams, 2 teams from the majors will get a chance to go to the World Series. So 6 teams out of this state tournament will get a chance to go to the World Series. That'll happen in Ruston, Louisiana, towards the end of July, beginning of August. And Jock Jive will be there bringing you those broadcasts. Now, for those of you that are just joining us for the first time, and welcome here to the broadcast on YouTube. It is our Jock Jive YouTube channel. Make sure that you hit subscribe so you'll know anytime the games are being broadcast. You'll be notified, and you'll be able to make sure that you can log on and listen to the games. There are no video games because of the internet bandwidth here is not strong enough to do video. They really have a hard time getting internet out here to the ballpark. It's a shame because it's a beautiful facility, but unfortunately they have contacted those folks with the internet company, and they just, they came out and they said, this is the best we can get you, and it's not strong enough to do video for the 4 fields for the tournament. So we are working on some things, and we're hoping maybe at the end, maybe being able to do the championship game with video, but we'll let you know if that happens. But for right now, folks, it's going to be an audio broadcast. So turn up your computer, your cell phone, or whatever you can do, and the scoreboard is up there. It is on your screen. You can see Franklin County on the top, Blountstown on the bottom. Top of the first, that will show bases, those on base, and of course, like I said, the shout-out number there to make a shout-out to the teams, the players, or whatever the case may be. Again, it is a text-only number. Do not call it. It's a text-only number, 423-307-3711. And when you do your text or your shout-out, make sure, if you would, please, I'd appreciate it, to know where you're listening at. So we'll get those out, and those will be available. And once you are finished with the game here today, if you'd like to get a copy of it yourself, it is $5. You can download it. We'll send you a download code. All you have to do is email us, info@jockjive.com. That's info, info@jockjive.com. Tell us the game you were listening to and what division. And if you remember the date, you can put that in there as well. This one, Franklin County, Blountstown, Ozone, Division II, 9 a.m. game on Sunday, so you can do it that way. And then we'll send you the code and get you started on your individual downloads for $5 each, and then you can do with it what you'd like. First pitch is at 9:05, and it is swung on. It is strike 1. Current temperature outside right now is, it's not bad out. It's comfortable, 79, but feels like mid-80s. Going to see a high today in the low 90s. Sunny skies to start the day. Next pitch is down low for a ball, and the count will go 1 ball, 1 strike. This is the first game here for the Blountstown squad, wearing the red uniform with the black trim and the white slacks. And the Franklin County team wearing the maroon tops with also the white pants. Good crowd on hand early morning. The pop-up tents are set up all around the base paths, first and third. That pitch is outside. And the count will go to 3 balls and 1 strike to the leadoff hitter, Will Liberto, the center fielder today for Franklin County. On the corner for strike 2, and it's a full count as Lamberto looks down to first base. They had it on the roster here without the M, but it does have an M, Lamberto. Inside, he's going to walk the first batter he faces today, Jackson Mayo. And puts a runner aboard with the walk. And that'll bring up Jensen Odom, the shortstop, who will bat from the right side. So they start with a left-hander to lead things off, a right-hander to the plate now. Outfield is shaded towards right. The infield is playing deep. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Lamberto on at first. Behind the plate is Evans. May have been a pitch out to see if Lamberto was going to go. He does not on the first pitch. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Checks his runner at first. Now delivers. Laying down a bunt, and it'll go foul. He was holding that bat almost 12-6, almost straight up and down when he tried to hit that bunt, and he pushed it down the first base line, but it goes foul. So he had to adjust his bat for the pitch. The count will go 1 ball, 1 strike. And usually the bunt is squared up and squared off, and that bat will be at 3-6, or 3-9, not 12-6 like it was. There goes the runner. Throw down. He'll slide in safely. Throw goes into center field, but backed up very quickly. So no advancement there. So it is a stolen base. And now with a runner at second, the first opportunity here for Franklin County to put runs on the board. So they look back to second base, keep the runner close. Pitch, swing, and a miss, and he struck him out. So Odom goes down swinging. That's out number 1. And the runner at second. Getting ready to come to the plate is Cody Abercrombie. He is the catcher today. Abercrombie was on the mound yesterday for Franklin County in their first game, and then went behind the plate after about an inning and a half. Didn't last very long on the mound. Check swing. Holds back. The umpire says ball 1. Lamberto down at second. 1 away. Top of the first inning, just getting started here. Swung on, grounded down the line. It's a fair ball thrown down by the catcher. Boy, nice move by Abercrombie to come out from behind the plate and grab that ball. I mean, it rolled no more than just a couple of feet. It will advance the runner to third. And it is 2 down. Abercrombie has to make the perfect throw down the first. He comes out from behind the box. That ball just hit the dirt, spun, and stayed right on the foul line. And the first pitch is up and away for Prince Williams, the third baseman. So Williams now comes to the plate. I'm sorry, Abercrombie was the one who was out. It was the catcher, Evans. Cason Evans. They both are catchers, so that is why. So Evans was the one that makes the throw down. Really nice job by him behind the plate. It's still early. Prince Williams is at the plate, 1-1. That pitch is up high. Butler is in the on-deck circle if Williams can keep it going. 2 down. Swung on, fouled off. That'll go out of play. all day. Strike three called. He caught him looking, so a nice job of getting out of the jam early by Jackson Mayo. Strikes out the hitter for the third out. So they strand a runner. No runs, no hits, no errors. We've completed a half inning. We're going to the bottom of the first next. And Blountstown will come to the plate when we return. Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for two on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Just about all white, Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Welcome to the bottom of the first inning. Franklin County yesterday in their first game against Shalimar, losing that one 10-0. Shalimar jumping out early and never looking back. Ended up winning that by the 10-run rule in 5 innings of play. So Franklin County now out in the ball field. They leave a runner stranded at third, so they'll try to remedy that here. But right now, Blountstown's going to get their first opportunity to come to the plate. It'll be leadoff hitter Jackson Williams, followed by Lane, then Cook, Finney, Watson, Mayo, McDougal, Evans, Hoagland, Ingram, Stafford, and Dunlap. So we'll see what they can do against Alex Sterling, who is on the mound here for Franklin County as we get set to go here to lead things off. Home plate umpire will come out and dust off the dish, and we're just about ready to go. Little meeting at the mound between the infield defensive players and some fist bumps, and we're playing ball. Sterling will deliver to Jackson Williams, the shortstop. First pitch, curveball inside, and it is called for a strike. Outfield shaded a little bit towards left. A lot of room between right field and left, or center field, though. A lot of room in right center. That pitch is outside in the dirt, 1-1. And they play somewhat deep in center field. Now, Franklin County yesterday out in center field was quite the show. Lamberto is out there in center field today, and he is playing somewhat deep. Over there in right is McNair, and then in left is Juneau. There's strike 2 called on the corner to Williams. Ball and 2 strikes now to Williams, the leadoff hitter here for Blountstown. Aiden Lane in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. And the first strikeout for Alex Sterling. 1 away. Everybody comes to the mound to give the high five to Sterling. And now Aiden Lane steps in, the right fielder. Infield in at third. Short and second play deep. First base right by the bag. First curveball up to Lane is ball 1. And the second pitch down low. And it's 2-0. pitch also off the mark, and 3-0, a take pitch here for Aiden Lane. Let's see if Sterling can find the strike zone here. 3-0 count, pitch on the way, on the corner for a strike, and it's 3-1. Went right for that corner, good pitch. 3 balls and a strike. Swung on, slow roller to the mound, picked up by Sterling. He'll flip it over to first for the out. And it's 2 down. And Cook will come to the plate, the third baseman, with 2 outs. 2 down quickly. Fields look good. All dirt infield here on Diamond 2, where the Ozone is being held on a regular ball field, and so they have to put up a secondary fence at the 200 mark all the way around for these guys. Up high. 2 balls, no strikes right now. Sterling having a little trouble finding the strike zone early on against the hitter, and he goes 2-0 after going 3-0 to Lane. Comes back down low, and he'll go 3-0 for the second time, just missing. Started with the strikeout, got the ground out on the last hitter, 1-3 after a 3-0 count. It's 3-0 right now to Cook. This is a take pitch all the way as he'll check the wristband to make sure he got what the coach wanted. There is the strike call, 3-1. Swung on, foul tipped, and the count will go full to 3-2. So 3-2 count, pitch on the way. Swung on, popped up into the outfield in between left and center. Left fielder calling for it. Now center fielder calls him off, and the center fielder will make the catch. And it is a 1-2-3 very quick inning. And Blountstown will go back to the bench, grab their gloves, and head back out to the field. We've completed 1. We're going to the top of 2 next right here on JockJive.com.
Your stay in Morristown at the Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel in Morristown.
Just about all White Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
So we go to the top of the second inning, and Franklin County will send to the plate Butler, Juneau, and Bentley. Want to remind you, don't forget, we are on Facebook as well as Twitter. If you want to keep up to date with Jock Jive, all you have to do is log on to your Facebook page right now. At the top in the search engine, type in Jock Jive Sports. Or you can just go to Facebook and type in facebook.com/Jock Jive Sports, all one word. And then make sure you give us a follow and give us a like, too. We'd appreciate it. You can follow all of the action of everything that Jock Jive Sports does. You can also check out our webpage at jockjive.com with over 18 different sports channels throughout the year, from youth to high school to college sports, and all types of sports as well. We're also on Twitter. For those of you on Twitter, we are at Jock Jive. Again, those are right on your screen right now, so you can follow along that way. We go back to the field, back to the game, and currently no score. We're starting the top of the second inning, and Preston Butler, he's going to lead things off from the right side against Jackson Mayo. He's got a couple of strikeouts to start the first inning. First pitch is a bit outside for a ball. Evans behind the plate, trying to frame that and pull it back in. See if he could get one past the umpire, but they're pretty good about that stuff. When you see a catcher pull the elbow like that. Swing at a high pitch, and the count is 1-1. Butler knows it was about eyeball high, and he swung out at it anyway, over his head. 1-1. Reese Juneau in the on-deck circle. Mayo's delivery is a fastball. He overthrew it. It hits in the dirt and skips up to the plate. And the count will go 2 balls and a strike. And now 3-1 to the hitter Butler. And Jackson Mayo is trying to find that zone. Both pitchers struggling a little bit to find the strike zone, but able to get back in the counts quickly. 3-1, slap foul down the right side and out of play, and the count will go full. They've both been able to get back in, even if they've put up a tough count to get back in. Mayo gets a full count here. And the delivery down the line at first, and it just goes on the outside of the bag. Foul. We'll play it again, 3-2. Boy, that was close. That would have hit the bag and popped up. He might have had extra bases there. Both umpires signaling that the ball was foul. And the count stays full. Fastball, grounded foul again right there at the plate. Maybe got a piece of the hitter. I think it caught off the foot there. And he's outside, and he'll give up the walk. So Preston Butler was unsure. He waited for a little bit. Now he'll go down to first. Coach had to call him, hey, it's a walk. And again, the leadoff runner on base with a walk. Lomberto got on with a walk to start the first inning, but he got stranded at third. Reese Juneau now comes to the plate. He's the left fielder. Bats from the right side, runner aboard. Curveball, swing and a miss. What a really nice pitch there from Jackson Mayo. He just took a little bit off of it, had just enough spin on it at the end to stay away from the bat. Good piece of pitching there. Showing bunt, pitch out, snap throw down to first, runner back in time, and the count will go 1-1. Wasn't sure if he called for it or if the pitch just ended up outside, but again, Evans with a good snap throw to first. 1 ball, 1 strike. We'll see if the runner stays. He does. They show bunt again, outside corner, fakes the throw, and it's now 2-1. So they were trying to play a little small ball here. Franklin County trying to get their first run here in the tournament. Lost yesterday 10-0 to Shalimar in 5 innings of play, losing by the run rule. Reached up for that bunt, offered. Umpire says strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Juneau. Runner has yet to move off of the bag at first. Swing and a miss and a strikeout. Similar to the last inning, got the walk to start and then struck out the next batter for out number 1. Here's Logan Bentley, the second baseman now coming to the plate. Again, Franklin County maybe trying to move that runner with a bunt here. Bentley and then McNair. Mayo looks over at first. Checks his runner. Now delivers. up high, and Evans comes up looking to throw, but no throw to first. 1-0 count. Butler gets a bit of a lead over at first. Swing and a miss, and a nice low fastball there. I will say Jackson Mayo has some good control. He can put it on the corner. He can drop it down low. Logan Bentley, a little smaller than some of the guys on his team, so a tough strike zone to pitch to here. Swing, got a piece, fouled it off. Count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. So at this age, you know, some of these kids grow spurts from 11, 12 years old. It's so much different. Some of them very big, tall for 12 years old. Some of them pretty small. That pitch is up, 2-2. I remember coaching the Babe Ruth League in Minnesota, 13, 14, and 15-year-olds. And I had a couple of 13-year-olds that didn't look like they were more than 9. They were so little. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out. And that's 2 in the inning. And as his 4th strikeout of the day. And Jalen McNair will now come to the plate from the right side. Sterling comes out to the on-deck circle. So 2 down. I'm sure the runner's staying. I don't think he's going to go anywhere with 2 out. You don't want to run into the 3rd out. First pitch to McNair is a ball. And it is 1-0. Again, Franklin County with a runner over at first. Both innings, they got their leadoff runner aboard. They have not been able to bring him across the plate yet. And it's going to be ball 2. There will be no bunting attempt at this point, I don't believe, with 2 outs. They did try to look like maybe play a little small ball there for the first hitter after the walk with Juneau, but that was about it. Even though he's showing bunt, pulls back outside, and it's now 3-0, and McNair will probably be taking this pitch all the way. And they are hoping they can get to Alex Sterling, the pitcher. He bats 9th in the order to try to move these runners aboard. Ball 4, the umpire points down to first base, and another walk given up, so 2 walks in the inning and 2 strikeouts. Now with 2 outs, Alex Sterling, the pitcher, can help himself right here and see if Franklin County can't put some runs on the board for the first time here in the state tournament. Time is being called by the home plate umpire. Walk towards the home dugout, but back to behind the plate he goes, and we're ready to go. 2 out, 2 on. First swing and a miss by Sterling. He's late on that pitch. Good pitch by Mayo. Let her high and got that first strike. Checking the runner out at second, the second baseman, shortstop. Shortstop playing a little cat and mouse with him. Popped up towards right field, foul line. First baseman giving chase, not going to get there, and it's going to be strike 2. So 0-2. He's just a little late on the swing, but could have been trouble. First baseman going after it, right fielder coming after it. Neither can get there. It falls foul. But it's an 0-2 count now to Alex Sterling. See if Mayo comes away from the hitter. Does with a curveball, and boy, what a pitch. Right there, let her high on the outside corner. Called third. He gets his 5th strikeout of the game. And again, strands 2 runners. No hits, no runs, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 2nd. Still knotted up at 0s. Blountstown coming to the plate next when we return here on ChalkJive.com.
Your stay in Morristown at the Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel in Morristown.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Bottom of the second inning, and we will get to the plate with Finney, Watson, and Mayo due up here against Alex Sterling, who had strikeout on his first at-bat. Lane grounded out, and then they fly out to center field. Had a 1-2-3 inning. Neither team able to put any runs across the plate. Second chance for Blountstown to come to the plate now, and Jacob Finney will lead things off here. Big kid from the right side, wearing the number 99. Of course, that is Wayne Gretzky's number for those of you that are hockey fans. It's kind of funny sometimes when you see 99s. And swung on, ground ball to short, and first pitch and one away. Cole Watson comes to the plate with one away. Cole, the second baseman, he'll step in against Alex Sterling. Sterling delivers the first pitch a little bit inside, and he'll go 1-0. Two teams trying to find a way to put some runs across the plate here early. Down inside, and he's off again, and he asks the catcher what's going on, and the umpire points that it was low and in. So 2-0. Trying to find that zone. He'll go on the other side, and now he works 3-0. So a 3-0 count here to Cole Watson. And he'll go too low there, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk. Puts a runner on board for Blountstown. And they will try to get maybe the first run. So here's Jackson Mayo, can help himself with a runner at first. One away. Just about hit him. And he did. It hit the bat as well. So the umpire says, no, it's a foul ball, strike one. Mayo claimed that it hit his hand, but it also hit the bat. And if that happens, it is a strike. Outside corner missed. Abercrombie coming up looking to fire down to first. But Watson not leaving the bag. 1-1 now to Mayo. Again, we remind you, Abercrombie, one of very few that I've ever seen in 25 plus years, a left-handed catcher. Very unusual for a catcher to be left-handed behind the plate. You don't see it very often. I've seen a couple of them, like I said. One of them, a high school kid in Wyoming who ended up going to college, and he was really, really good. He was just unbelievable behind the plate. Fouled off, strike 2. That pitch is over the top, wild pitch down to second. Will go Cole Watson. So they get a runner to second. Blountstown gets their first runner aboard. Finally down to second base. And right now, the pitcher, Jackson Mayo, can help himself if he can put this ball in the green. 2 strikes against him. Alex Sterling, big curveball outside, missed. Count is now full, 3-2. Dan McDougal is in the on-deck circle. And we're outside again, and that's ball 4, and it's back-to-back walks after the first out. So runners at first and second, and here is the opportunity for Blountstown to get some runs on the board, turn this game around. Here's McDougal, the first baseman. Bats from the right side. Sterling checks and now delivers. First corner pitch is called for a strike. And that's where he's got to stay. He is pretty good at that corner. If he can keep it there, he'll have a pretty good ball game. He needs an out here. Swung on, flared foul to the right side, and the count will go 0-2 very quickly to McDougal. Cason Evans, the catcher, is in the on-deck circle. 1 out here in the inning, 2 on. We're in the bottom of 2. Big curveball over the top through the glove of the catcher. Abercrombie can't make a throw down. That'll be a pass ball. And both runners will advance. Now you got runners at second and third. And the best opportunity here for the Blountstown squad to get some runs. Inside, a little tight for a ball. Ball and 2 strikes. Swung on again, flared foul to the right side. Over near one of the food trucks in the picnic area there. Sterling wiping the sweat from the brow and now ready to go. Curveball on the corner for strike 3, looking. Second out of the inning. 2 down, 2 on. Second strikeout for Alex Sterling. It'll be up to Cason Evans, the catcher, trying to produce this run here. Runners at 2 and 3 right now with 2 outs. First pitch drops down low and he just missed. 1-0. Evans looks like he's got a pretty good swing here if he can hit one. Ooh, dust him off the dish a little bit there. 2-0s who come in tight and inside on him. Two balls, no strikes. Pitch up high, and he works a 3-0 count to Evans. Hoagland, left fielder, JD in the box, a left-handed hitter as well, is waiting for the opportunity in the on-deck circle. And that is ball 4, another 4-pitch walk. And down to first goes Evans. And now the bases are loaded. And the left-hander, J.D. Hoagland, comes to the plate. Time is being called by the coach, and Sterling is going to the bench to do something. I'm not sure what it is. We'll see if he's being taken out or if he's removing something. I'm not sure. He pointed to the shirt underneath his jersey. But Sterling now, with his 3rd walk in the inning, has loaded the bases. And it looks like we are going to get a change. Maybe, maybe not. No, he's going to stay on the mound, and umpire calls everybody back. So he may have went for a drink. Sometimes it's very warm out there, or may have went for a towel or something. I don't know, but he's back to the hill, ready to go, bases loaded. First pitch is outside for a ball. Sterling pitched a little bit in the game the other day. Had to come in relief of Abercrombie, and Abercrombie went behind the plate where he's at today. So these two worked together yesterday. Fouled off, 1-1 now. J.D. Hoagland with an opportunity here, a big opportunity for Blountstown, bases loaded. Swing and a miss, and he misses that curveball. Ball and 2 strikes. J.D. Hoagland got to connect here. Inside tight, 2-2. Backs him out of there a little bit. A ground out, a walk, a strikeout, and another walk in the inning. Swung on, lifted high into left field. Left fielder giving chase, goes back and makes the catch. And that'll end the threat. Bases were loaded. Hoagland sends one into left field, but the left fielder tracks it down, catches up with it, and makes the third out of the inning. Again, they leave 3 runners aboard. We have completed 2. We're going to the third. Still no score on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Just about all White Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
So we've completed 2, still no score. We'll go to the top of the third inning. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and on Facebook, facebook.com/JockJive Sports. And at Twitter, we are at JockJive. So make sure you follow us there. Keep up to date with everything Jock Jive is doing. And we'll keep you up to date with any cancellations, postponements, delays, or anything of that nature. And all of the games that we'll be broadcasting and where we'll be broadcasting. Top of the third inning, we go to the bottom of the order. Blackburn, Miller, and Friddle coming to the plate here for Franklin County. First pitch from Jackson Mayo is a strike right down the middle. Colby Blackburn at the plate. Light wind blowing in from left field. Plenty of sunshine. Like I said, temperatures in the upper 70s with feels like temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. And plenty of baseball being played today. A game scheduled for noon, 3, and 6 on this field here. Division 1, Division 2 Ozone state championships, with the winner having the right to go to the World Series in Ruston, Louisiana, end of July, beginning of August. Swing and a miss. And 2 on him. Nice pitch there. Again, Mayo doing a very fine job on the hill this morning. 5 strikeouts already, in between some walks, but he's been able to keep himself. So beautiful curveball, and he watches it go by. And a back-to-back second strikeout looking. We start at the top of the third with the first out. 6 strikeouts now for Mayo. And Michael Miller coming to the plate. Outside. Josiah Friddle in the on-deck circle. 1-0 count to Jamaica Miller. Shows bunt, pulls back, 2-0. Shows bunt again. Third baseman starts to come in. He pulls back as that pitch is way inside. And Mayo can't find the zone here. 3-0. And he's going to end up with a walk. So another walk given up by Mayo puts a runner down at first. Fourth walk given up by Mayo here. 6 strikeouts, and that's pretty much been it. And 1 ground ball right in front of the plate. Friddle comes to the plate. Josiah with the runner aboard. And Will Lamberto to the on-deck circle to start it off. Josiah squares, shows bunt, takes strike 1 on the corner. Boy, and coming in tight is the third baseman. Don't come in too much more. That's Cook coming down the line. Swing and a miss. Snap throw to first, but the runner back in time. 2 strikes now on Friddle. Josiah was late. That pitch was inside. Probably should have let it go. Oh-2 count. Mayo delivers outside corner. Is 2 off the plate. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Curveball just missed. 2-2. Mayo wanted that pitch. Looked like it was close. Josiah a little shorter than the last batter, though, so he really got to move up and down with the strike zone with these kids in the lineup. Checks his swing, a little slow roller to second, picked up, they'll throw to first to get the out. So, second out of the inning. Miller goes down to second. It's 2 outs. Top of the order. Lamberto, who walked the first time, stole a base, got the third on the wild pitch, but then was stranded there, left there. Back in the first inning, gets another opportunity here from the left side with a runner at second base, and J. Michael Miller. Swung on down the third base line, just again, foul ball. Just off the bag at third. Boy, that was extra bases and maybe the first run for Franklin County in the state tournament. Losing to Shalimar yesterday 10-0 in 5 innings on the run rule. Umberto steps back to the plate with a strike on him. Outside. Top of the third inning, still no score. Umberto trying to change that scoreboard, though, with a base hit. Shortstop plays in behind the runner. Foul tip into the glove, but it's only strike 2. Will Umberto, center fielder. 2 strikes on him, 2 outs, 1 runner aboard. Way inside. Yeah, it goes 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Swung on, slow roller to the mound. Mayo picks it up, throws to first for the out. And that will end the inning. And again, they strand a runner out there at second base. We've completed 2.5. Still no score, going to the bottom of the third when we come back.
Your stay in Morristown at the Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV away. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel in Morristown.
Tournament t-shirts.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. Her 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Bottom of the third inning, and still to bat here in the bottom of the lineup for Blountstown: Ingram, Stafford, and Dunlap, before we go then to just the starting 9. And Alex Sterling will come back to the mound. He's got 3 walks in the game so far, 2 strikeouts. Neither team with a hit yet. Jamarian Boozy Ingram, center fielder, coming to the plate here. Umpire waiting for, I'm guessing, some changes or some substitutions. Everybody's got to play. Everybody bats at least once. They ensure that happening, so they bat the entire 12-man roster before they go to just the starting 9. Sterling with the last couple of words from his coach. Now we'll go to the hill, and he's ready to face Ingram. His first time to the plate. Still no score. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Pitch is in the dirt on the outside corner. It's 1-0. That pitch there is called strike, and the count goes 1 strike to Ingram. Down low, 2-1. Two umpires per field for this tournament. And again in the dirt. 3-1. Alex Sterling, the control today, not as good as it was yesterday. Even in the loss to Shalimar, seemed to have better control in the strike zone. Curveball is up and ball 4. So another walk issued. Four walks in the game so far for Sterling. Kason Stafford, the hitter now, and then timeout is called, and I believe we are going to get a switch. They're going to take the ball from Alex Sterling, and that's going to be all for him today. So he is done. Abercrombie, it looked like, was going to change out of the gear, so he may take over. So we'll take a break while they make a pitching change, and we will come back momentarily right now. Still no score here in the ball game. We're in the bottom of the third with a runner aboard and a pitching change.
You could be my love, even if the sky is falling down. I know it will be safe and sound.
So many Americans struggle with finances. Starting today, State Farm is here to help, giving us all the chance to simply sit down and learn. Visit letstarttoday.com or talk to an agent.
We're safe and sound.
Your stay in Morristown at the Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel in Morristown.
So the new catcher is going to be Butler. He is going to come in and catch now, Preston Butler. And onto the mound, once catcher, now pitcher, is the left-hander Abercrombie. So Abercrombie and Sterling kind of shared the pitching duties yesterday, and in reverse order this time. Sterling starts, and then Abercrombie comes in to take over here in the third. So Abercrombie comes to the hill, and we are in the bottom of the third inning. Walk to the first batter, Ingram. Stafford will be coming to the plate, and he is warming up right now. So just another 30 seconds or so. We'll be back with more baseball.
Just about all white. Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Home plate umpire will go out and tell Cody Abercrombie what he's got going on right now, and that is one runner aboard at first. There are no outs in the inning. It's the bottom of the third. And the left-hander takes off the gear behind the plate, now goes to the hill. And he will face Kason Stafford for the first time. Stafford comes to the plate. Shows bunt, pulls back. First pitch is going to be outside and high for ball one. Now, I will say Abercrombie does throw a lot harder than Sterling does. The runner at first, Ingram's going to have to be careful. He's going to go. Strike called. Their throw down to second is too high from Butler. And Ingram will steal a base. Put a runner at second. So Blountstown again with a runner at second in scoring position. They had runners at second and third last inning. Couldn't get anybody home. See what they can do here. Swing and a miss. Strike two. And actually ended up with bases loaded last inning and couldn't get that run across the plate. Two-strike pitch, swing and a miss at a curveball, struck him out. First strikeout for Cody Abercrombie. And it's one away. So one down. Alex Dunlap shows bunt, takes strike one. Third baseman was flying down the line, and boy, he left that open, the bag open. The shortstop has got to see that. He's got to come over and cover third base. That third baseman is going to come down the line. Little communication miss there, and I think they've straightened it out, though. Abercrombie moves his second baseman off the bag and then fakes the throw and makes the runner dive back. I didn't quite understand that one either. Time being called. The coach for Blountstown is questioning that play there. Infield umpire says no. I think he thought maybe it was a balk. So runner at two. Abercrombie checks him, now delivers. Bunt laid down, and it'll roll backwards and go foul. Right now the infield for Franklin County has got to be aware of who's going where and who's going what way. Juneau is at third, but he was coming in on that bunt, and the shortstop over there, Odom, he was kind of standing there. There's a wild pitch. That's going to allow the runner to go to third. And this was the problem Abercrombie had the other day. He had a couple of wild pitches and didn't really have the control, and he was pulled pretty quick. And he was sent behind the plate, and Alex Sterling finished out the game. So now you have a runner at third with one out. Dunlap at the plate. Misses on the outside corner. Checks with the coach down at third. I believe the count 2-2. Up top. And the count will go full 3-2. Came with a hard fastball. Alex Dunlap, 3-2 count. Runner at third. Second opportunity again today. Oh, on the corner. What a bender. Dunlap goes down looking. That's two outs. Back-to-back strikeouts. And it'll leave it up to the top of the order. Jackson Williams, who struck out his first time up. against Sterling faces Abercrombie for the first time. That one lined into center field, first base hit of the ball game, and an RBI for Williams. And the run goes to Blountstown, their first run in the tournament. So they get the run and the first hit of the ball game, and it is Jason Williams with the RBI. First pitch strokes it right into center field. And now Aiden Lane will come to the plate. Grounded back to the mound, shows bunt. Throw back over to first. And they're going to try to keep Williams close. Aiden Lane grounded back to the mound his first time, showed bunt, but we'll see what he does. Shows it again. Runner goes. Here's the throw down from Butler. It's going to be off the mark. It's going to be a stolen base. So until Butler is able to throw somebody out, they're probably going to continue to run on him. That's usually what you do. Being a former catcher, I know what that's about. You've got to make those throws. Once you throw somebody out, they will not run on you very often. But you've got to make that throw. Otherwise, that other team's going to run until you get them. So Aiden Lane now with the runner at second. Shows bunt again. Strike called on the outside corner. Abercrombie trying to get the third out, strand that runner out there at second base. And Franklin County has yet to score through 8 innings of play. We're in the bottom of 3 here. Swing. There's strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lane, and Abercrombie trying to get a third strikeout here to end the inning. Ground ball to third. Picked up, throw to first in time for the third out. But they do pick up the 1 run, and they now lead this ball game by a score of 1-0 as we go to the top of the 4th inning. And it is Blountstown on top here on JockJive.com. Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Your stay in Morristown at the Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel in Morristown.
So we get ready for the top of the 4th inning. We finally get our first hit in the ball game and our first run. It goes to Blountstown. They lead it 1-0 as we go to the top of the 4th. Franklin County still looking to try to plate a run here in the tournament. First ground ball to short on the first swing of the bat from Odom. The throw over to first, good scoop by the first baseman to pull that one out of the dirt for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 away. Jackson Mayo still on the hill. He will now face the new pitcher for Franklin County. This will be Cody Abercrombie. Cody swinging bunt, so to speak, on that first time to the plate today. Boy, they boxed the batter's box completely gone. These kids moving the dirt around, and Mayo ready to go against Abercrombie. Ground ball. Again, the shortstop went to reach for it, bounced off, and rolled over towards second base. I'm going to give that as an error on the shortstop. Hit the glove, and then it kind of scattered away from him. First error of the day. Runner at first. Williams to the plate now. Inning number 4, 1-0. And Prince Williams was a strikeout victim his first time. Caught watching the third pitch go by. Runner goes on the first pitch. The throw down. Scoots behind the second baseman, but again, good steal there. Cody Abercrombie got some pretty good wheels. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to go for third now. Evans with a good throw. And they're bringing the second baseman over. Abercrombie halfway down the line, but doesn't go. Williams takes the pitch inside for a ball. So Franklin County trying to tie this ball game with Abercrombie dancing around there out at second. Didn't go, stays. 3-0 count now to Prince Williams. Trying to get under the skin of Jackson Mayo, and he's definitely probably done that. He's got Mayo a little off the mark right now. Williams on a 3-0. This is a take pitch. Strike called. It's now 3-1. Three balls and a strike. And wild pitch will send Mayo down, will send Abercrombie down to third. And the wild pitch is also a walk, so runners now on the corners. And Preston Butler, who's now catching at the plate. So first and third, Franklin County again an opportunity to try to plate their first run here in the tournament. Williams goes. There'll be no throw. They'll give him the bag. It'll be a stolen base for Williams. And a big opportunity here for Franklin County with 2 runners aboard and only 1 out in the inning. Butler at the plate walked his last time up. Again, Franklin County looking for a hit here today. Swung on, fouled off. Popped up, shallow infield, diving catch made by the shortstop for the out. What a grab. Lays out and makes the grab out at short for the big out. Second out of the inning, and boy, I'll tell you what, Williams did everything he could to get to that ball and then some, and then lays out and it gets into the glove. So 2 out, and it was a big second out. Reese Juneau to the plate, struck out against Mayo his first time. Again, Franklin County, 2 runners aboard, now 2 down. And Mayo's pitch on the way. Down low, missed, ball 1. He's got to make sure, though, he stays in the catcher's glove. Doesn't want to throw the wild pitch. Abercrombie, I'm sure, has been told anything that gets low or in dirt, get home. Tie the ball game. Shows bunt again, outside corner, missed. Evans comes up looking to throw, but just kind of looks him down and makes him go back. 2 balls, no strikes. In the on-deck circle is Bentley if Juneau can get aboard. On the outside corner, Mayo misses again, 3-0. Well, Jackson has come back from 3-0 counts a couple of times today. Can he do it here? Base is empty at first, so he would load the bases with a walk. Strike called right there, 3-1. And like I said, Jackson Mayo, when he needs to deliver the strike, he does, and he has done it a few times. Can he do it one more here with a 3-1 count? Reese Juneau with a base hit here could get the lead for his squad. Oh, outside, it's going to be ball 4. Another walk issued, and now the bases are loaded for Franklin County. 2 outs, similar to the last inning, bases loaded. Time is being called. We're going to talk to Jackson Mayo. Will this be it or not? We'll see. And coach hasn't reached for the baseball yet, so Franklin County had a runner at third in the first inning, couldn't score. Runners at first and second in the second inning, couldn't score. Runner at second in the third inning, couldn't score. This time they've got bases loaded here in the fourth inning with 2 outs. They're down 1-0 right now. This is the fourth inning of play, so Franklin County has been in the game. Game 1 they lost in the 5th on their 10-run rule, didn't score there, so 9 innings of baseball almost complete. Still have yet to score a run in the state tournament. And right now Bentley can be a big hero here. Logan Bentley, the second baseman. He struck out, though, against Jackson Mayo his first time up. So can Mayo pitch himself out of this jam? Bases loaded, 2 down, 1-0 lead. First pitch from Mayo on the corner, fastball for a strike. Wind picking up again pretty good, blowing in to the field. 200 feet to the fence all the way around, so it'd be a pretty good poke to get 1 out. Swung on, and he fouls it off, strike 2. So quickly 0-2 to Logan Bentley. McNair, if Bentley does something, is in the on-deck circle. Mayo needs 1 more strike to get out of the jam. Franklin County trying to find a way to score their first run here in the state tournament. Outside, good snag there by Evans to hang on. Like I said, I'm sure that Abercrombie has been told down at third, if the catcher misses one or a ball goes to the fence, you need to go. 2 outs or not. He's got a decent lead at third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He gets out of the jam one more time. Jackson Mayo delivers for his squad. Another strikeout, and Franklin County leaves them loaded. Going to the bottom of the 4th. Still a 1-0 lead. Blountstown on top right here on JockJive.com.
Your stay in Morristown at the Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV away. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel in Morristown.
frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. Her 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Just about all white, Jones County. Diving catch is shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
At this point, you can just freehand.
The only time meal is plural is incorrect. After all.
Welcome back, everybody. I believe we were getting a new catcher, and that was the reason for the delay, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, they were over in the dugout for quite a while. Cody Abercrombie is back on the hill. And the new catcher, I think it's Friddle. Hard to see because the chest protector crosses the number, but I think that's who it is Josiah Friddle is the new catcher behind the plate. So we're ready to go here. Bottom of the fourth inning, a 1-0 lead. Blountstown out front. Coming to the plate with Cook, Finney, and Watson to face Abercrombie, who's called upon in the last inning. Took off the gear behind the plate, came back out to the mound, and the left-hander get ready to work. First pitch is outside for a ball high, 1-0. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error for Blountstown. No runs, no hits, no errors for Franklin County through 9 innings of ball so far. They have yet to score a run here in the state tournament. Blountstown scored their first run. This is their first game in the tournament. The score holds. Franklin County, I think, is eliminated at that point. That would be their second loss in the tournament. Outside for a ball, just missed. So I'm not sure if Butler didn't feel well or what, but it came out and all of a sudden they went running back to the dugout. Walk given up on the first batter. Puts a runner aboard, so Cook goes down to first. And Jacob Finney will come to the plate, grounded out his first time to short. Pitch is up high. A 1-0 count, so 5 pitches and yet to find the strike zone yet for Abercrombie. Swing and a miss there, he got him. 1-1. Curveball missed on the outside, and the runner looked like he was going to go. Friddle picked it up, and he was ready to throw down. 2 balls and a strike. Watson in the on-deck circle. 1-run lead, Blountstown at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Finney, big kid at the plate from the right side. And tries that curveball again, dropped by the catcher. Now going down to second to throw down from Friddle. Boy, good throw, even if he was late. Had he been able to pick up that ball and snap it a little quicker, he probably would have got the runner. Cook with a stolen base, but just about didn't get there. Full count now to Finney at the plate. Jacob looks like he could just hammer a baseball. Turn around, throw to second. And for the left-hander, a little easier to work with, but again, that throw to second, not a big fan, not a big fan. Strike 3. Finney watched it go by. Caught looking for out number 1. Here's Cole Watson. He walked his first time. Got all the way to third base, but they couldn't bring him around. First game of the day. The next one's scheduled for noon, then 3, and then 6. A bunt attempt. It's going to roll down, and it'll go foul as it rolls down outside the first base line. And Cole Watson thought he had himself a good bunt, and it was a good one. Had it stayed fair, he might have been able to beat it out. There's a really good push down the first base line. Also allows the runner Cook down at second to get to third much easier. In the dirt, good stop there. Friddle, thank his catcher for that one. Abercrombie's going to have to buy you dinner. That was a really nice stop. Ball and a strike. Cook out at second. Decent lead. Pitch from Abercrombie is a strike on the outside corner. Cole Watson, boy, that looked a little bit high. He's a smaller guy at the plate from the right side. Looked a little bit outside as well. 2 strikes against him, though. Missed. He tried to go to the same spot, the left-hander. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Coach trying to help Cook get off that bag a little better. The shortstop playing a little cat and mouse with him. Way outside, wild pitch. That'll send Cook to third. So runner now at third. Blountstown with another opportunity here to put another run across the plate. Watson swings and misses. 2 down. Cole a little disappointed in himself. Coach tells him, hey, settle down and get it next time. This kid's got to remember that Babe Ruth didn't hit a home run every time he went to the plate. Strike called on the first pitch to Jackson Mayo. Jackson walked his first time up. Can help himself. He would probably feel a little more comfortable on the mound with a 2-0 lead rather than a 1-0 lead. Strike 2 and a beautiful 12-6 curveball. Boy, did that drop in nicely. Abercrombie trying to strike out the side to end the inning after the first walk given up to the leadoff hitter. Foul tipped into the glove. Friddle holds on. So foul tip out. Third out of the inning. And again, no runs. We have completed 4. We're going to the top of the 5th. It's still a 1-0 ball game here on JockJive.com.
You could be my love, even if the sky is falling down. I know it will be safe and sound.
So many Americans struggle with finances. Starting today, State Farm is here to help, giving us all the chance to simply sit down and learn. Visit letstarttoday.com or talk to an agent.
We're safe and sound.
Jackson Mayo comes back to the hill here for the top of the 5th inning with a 1-0 lead. It'll be a Jaden McNair who walked his first time coming to the plate here in the top of the 5th. He'll be followed by Alex Sterling, I believe, maybe in the batting order. He may have been replaced in the batting order, but we'll find out if he comes to the on-deck circle. But McNair's coming to the plate to try to get something going here. Franklin County now getting ready to play their 10th inning of ball in the state tournament, still without a run here, and only down 1-0. And it is Sterling. No, it is Blackburn coming to the on-deck circle. So Colby Blackburn will come in to hit next. So McNair steps to the plate against Jacob Mayo. First pitch is an outside. And ball 1. Again, sunny skies. The wind blowing in from center field at about 10 miles an hour. It's a pretty good wind. And about 80-some degrees outside, plus the heat factor in, probably into the mid or upper 80s. There's a strike on the inside corner, 1-1. But the good news is no rain in sight as of right now, at least. 2-1 from Mayo. Mayo with 7 strikeouts in today's game. He's pitched a very good ball game. Swung on, foul tip into the glove of Evans. 2 strikes now against McNair. Outside. Outside, he ends up giving him the walk. So McNair gets his second walk in the ball game, and Franklin County puts another runner on. 1 in the first, 2 runners in the second, 1 runner in the third, 3 runners in the fourth. Still haven't been able to get a run. They started off here, and Mayo is going to be done. So that's going to be it for Jackson Mayo. We're going to get a pitching change. And when we come back, we'll let you know who it's going to be right here on JockJive.com.
Southern to serve to begin this one time. He's got running room. Infield kicks it in. 40. Got one guy to beat, and he beats him easily into the end zone.
Watch right here on JockJive.com.
Mosley. Now 20 in the game. Well, she's been the head coach, but she's done her part for the season.
Your stay in Morristown at the Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel in Morristown.
So Jackson Mayo leaves the mound. Jackson Williams comes to the mound. And the right-hander will take over here in the top of the 5th inning. He's got a runner aboard with a walk. So Jackson Mayo ended up with 7 strikeouts and no hits against him in the ball game. So nice job of pitching today. And he still is credit with the win if they can hold on. They lead it to right now 1-0. And now Williams will take over, and he will face Colby Blackburn. And then we'll go back to the top of the order. So Colby Blackburn comes into bat here in the top of the 5th with a runner at first and no outs. Jackson Williams, first pitch. Showing bunt, runner goes to throw down. It's not going to be in time. Stolen base. Boy, McNair was ready to take another. Ball kind of bounced towards center field, but ball 1 to Blackburn, who was showing bunt. McNair at second, nobody out. And now he goes, laying down a bunt. It's fouled off of the batter, and he'll hit himself with it, and the umpire checks to make sure he's okay. That's fine. That's good because the game will be over. Two of them. Yeah. Now low pitch, throw down, sliding underneath, just got there. Stolen base for McNair. So now they've got the opportunity again to try to play to run. 2-1 count to Colby Blackburn. McNair down at third after 2 stolen bases. Williams' pitch is down low. It's 3-1. Nobody out in the inning. Again, Franklin County has yet to score in this state tournament. And now they've got a big opportunity with McNair at third and nobody out. Swung on, tipped, and fouled off, and the count will go full. Will Lamberto is in the on-deck circle. Walked him. Runners at first and third on the walk there to Blackburn. And Will Lamberto will come to the plate. Will today ground out to the mound and walked and was stranded at third back in the first inning. So nobody down here, and a big opportunity in the top of the fifth for Franklin County to get back in the game or turn the game around and get the lead. We'll see if they send Blackburn to second. They do. Lamberto faked the throw, and if he would have threw down to third instead of going back to the hill, he might have had McNair off the bag far enough. So runners now at second and third. And Lamberto is at the plate. Swung on and fouled off. No, it's Lamberto. Okay, thank you. There is no M. I thought there was an M there, but there is not. It is Lamberto, so my apologies to Will. I had it right the first time, I guess. Curveball from Williams is off the mark. 2 runners on, second and third. Nobody out in the inning. Top of the fifth, down 1-0. 2-1 count. Swing and a miss and a high fastball. 2-2. The leadoff hitter here for Franklin County. Trying to get something going. Trying to get his team's first run and maybe the lead with a base hit. McNair gets his lead at third. Will with a ground ball. It'll go foul down the first base side. And we'll do it again. Veterans Memorial Park here, Bristol, Florida, for the Ozone Division I and Division II state tournament on Field 2. I'm Chuck Sebastian. Glad to have you along here on JockJive.com on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to that YouTube channel so you can follow all of the games and stay up to date throughout the week of this tournament. Outside, 3-2. We'll play again tomorrow. The games again, 9, 12, 3, and 6. And Tuesday and Wednesday we'll go to evening games, and the if games are on Thursday if they happen. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good pitch by Williams. 1 out. Odom comes to the plate. Grounded out to short and is struck out today. One away, top of 5, and 5 outs left for Franklin County in this ball game, pending the outcome. Strike called on the first pitch to Odom, so here's an opportunity to make it work. Boy, I would not be surprised if they did not give the bunt sign. I mean, you've got 1 out. Lay it down. Try to get that run. Squeeze it home. Curveball checked. Didn't go. 1-1. Last night we saw bases loaded, bunt, with 1 out in the inning to win a ball game. And it was a good bunt, and it was perfect. It laid it down perfect. Some coaches may think that's crazy, but it worked. Curveball, and he got a piece of it late. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Odom. Abercrombie is in the on-deck circle. Swung on, got a piece, fouls it off. Oh, beautiful 12-6 curveball drops in from Williams. Strike 3 looking for Odom. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 down. And they are going to intentionally walk Cody Abercrombie. Not happy about that. He wanted to bat, but I can see where the coach thinks he's got a better opportunity against Prince Williams than he does against Abercrombie. So first, second, and third, Williams will go down and get a helmet from McNair at third. Apparently that helmet fits better, and he gives McNair another helmet. So bases are now loaded with 2 outs. Williams strikeout and a walk today. Butler into the on-deck circle. And we're ready to go. Crack down the third base line, and it just went foul. Boy, that couldn't have missed by more than an inch. He hit it hard right down the line, and it just at the last second on the other side of the bag. Wow. That was huge. That would have been big numbers for Franklin County, at least 2. If not 3, because Abercrombie can run. Count goes to a ball and a strike to Williams. Again, 2 outs, bases loaded, big opportunity. Franklin County not going to get too many more. 5th inning will work here. Checks. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Strike 2. Williams changed his mind at the last second. Should have went through with the swing. Try to curveball. Good stop by Evans to keep it in front of him. Count to go to 2-2. On the corner, he didn't get that. Full count. Nowhere to put him. Got to be there. Big pitch here from Jackson Williams. Back-to-back strikeouts to get the 2 outs. Can he close out the inning and keep him off the scoreboard? Swung on. Little grounder. Bobbled. He picks it up. Oh, and he threw it away. Another runner's going to score. There's 2. Here comes Abercrombie. That'll be the 3rd run. Williams is headed down to third base. The throw to third is caught, but Williams is in. Oh, wow, what a play, an unfortunate play for Jackson Williams, the pitcher. A ground ball towards the mound, slowly rolling, and he tripped up a little bit when he went to go grab it barehanded, missed the ball, reaches back, throws from the seat of his pants, overthrows his first baseman, and 3 runs will score. And Franklin County finally has their first runs in the state tournament, and they now lead it 3-1. Oh, heartfelt loss there for that young man on the mound. That just is not what he wanted to happen. He had the inning over with, literally, and the error is going to cost him. Second error for Blount County, but that error costs 3 runs for Franklin County. And it's the first runs they've gotten in the tournament Still a runner at third. 2 outs. Just a slow roller back to the mound, and he went to reach for it, and he stumbled. He tripped. By the time he reached back, picked it up, he was on the seat of his pants, and he threw it over the first baseman's head and allowed everybody to score. Wild pitch there, and you know it's gotten to him because now he's having trouble on the mound, and it's tough at that age to, you know, they say next play, next play, next play, but man, boy, I feel bad for that kid. I know what that feeling's like. Runner at third, 3-1 lead now, Franklin County. And the count is now 3-0 to the next hitter. That is Butler at the plate. And is it Jackson Williams going to be able to get back into this game is the question. Oh, man. Tough one. Ball 4. So he walks him. Puts him on first and third. Coach is going to stick with him. This is a teaching moment. You got to. You don't want to pull him because of the fact that then he'd sit there and think about the error the entire rest of the game. You've got to get past it. You've got to think next play. See what Jackson Williams does here with Reese Juneau. Runner goes to second. They'll give the stolen base. And he's got a strike on Juneau. Juneau today has struck out and walked so far. Wow. What a unfortunate. Strike 2. Like I said, he was moving right along, had the 2 strikeouts, had the opportunity to finish the inning, keep the bases loaded, and walk off with the 3rd out. It just didn't happen. Curveball up top doesn't drop down. Well, that's when you got to go back to the plate now if you're Blountstown and try to produce in the bottom of the 5th inning. Curveball swung on. That one's jacked into left. Big hit there, Franklin County. He's going to score 1. Wow, look at that throw from left field. All the way to the plate, but it allows the runner to go to second. So Juneau with a big single drives in a run. Butler's hanging at third, second and third. 4-1 now. First hit of the ball game for Franklin County is a single by Reese Juneau. Logan Bentley now to the plate. Runners at second and third. Still 2 down. All of this happening with 2 outs. 4 runs have scored. Still 2 on the pond. That ball's hit into right field. Franklin County's starting to wake up here in the 5th inning and have now plated 6 runs on back-to-back singles by Bentley and Juneau. And did the error affect Jackson Williams? That is the question that he's probably going to be asking himself numerous times. As the entire infield's going to come together and try to calm him down a little bit. Well, they have sent 9 to the plate, so they're going to start over here. This is all happening in the 5th inning. And McNair, who led off the inning with a walk and scored the first run for Franklin County, is coming back to the plate. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now Franklin County leads this one 6-1. Blountstown was 1 out away, or Blountstown was 1 out away from securing the 5th inning with a 1-0 lead. McNair shows bunt. Strike called. Runner goes down. The catch made, but he's safe. Runner now at second. McNair with a strike against him. Swung on, popped up, and straight back here to the concession stands, and it's 0-2. Jackson Williams trying to get out of this. 10th man to the plate. McNair, second time up here in the 5th inning. And boy, this game turned upside down quickly. Outside runner goes late. Throw down. Swipe tag. Missed it. Runner down at third is Bentley. McNair with a 2-2 count. Strike three. Watched it go by to get out of the inning, but not before damage was done. And a bit of it. 6 runs in the inning. And now lead at 6-1 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning here on JockJive.com. We'll be back.
Infield kicks it in. 40. Got one guy to beat, and he beats him easily into the end zone.
Right here on JockJive.com.
Mosley now playing the game. She's been the head coach, so she's done her part for the
Bottom of the 5th inning. Blountstown finds themselves down now by 5 runs after leading this game 1-0. Now they've got their work ahead of them. They are the home team. They get 6 outs to work with. Down by 5. Sending to the plate, McDougal. Swings and misses. Strike 1 is recorded. Abercrombie is on the hill. He would get credit with the win now. Sterling started the game. Down low, misses. Mayo did a really nice job. He had 7 strikeouts, gave up a walk in the last inning, and Jackson Williams took over, and it kind of all blew up. Jackson Williams now would take the loss in the game. Unfortunate error with bases loaded. Tried to grab a ball that was rolling slowly towards the hill. Slipped, misstepped, fell, threw it over the pitcher, or threw it over the first baseman's head, and allowed the first 3 runs to score, and it just kind of fell apart from there. Strikeout swinging. They'll throw down to first as it was dropped, and the runner is out. So 1 away, and Evans will come to the plate. 2 hours and 5 minutes into this ball game, and getting close to the end. Next game will start at noon, hopefully. And looks like they're going to switch Abercrombie and the shortstop. So maybe because of the fact of pitch numbers. So Abercrombie comes off the hill, and taking over now is going to be Odom. This is similar to what they did yesterday. I think they used these three pitchers. So Jetson Odom now will come on to pitch here in the fifth. 1 out. And Odom in the bottom of the fifth will face Evans and Hoagland. So another pitching change.
Just about all white, Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Your stay in Moorestown at the Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave.
Back to the action here. Odom replaces Abercrombie, who moves to short. Odom comes in to pitch. 1 out. He'll face Cason Evans. We're in the bottom of the fifth and a 6-1 lead. Franklin County and Blountstown trying to find some base runners. First pitch from Odom is low. Ball one. That pitch misses as well. It's 2-0. Strike called. Well, the temperature is definitely bumped up, and we're at our predicted high today of 91. We're at 90 right now, but it feels like of 102, so it is definitely warm out there. Whoa! Almost got a piece of him as that come way inside from Odom. 3 balls, 1 strike. Base on balls. Walk issued, first batter for Odom. J.D. Hoagland will come to the plate, but a courtesy runner coming out for Evans, the catcher. And I think the courtesy runner was Ingram. Strike call. I'm pretty sure it was Ingram. JD at the plate with a runner at first. Throw back over to the bag, a little low. Time is called, and good stop there over at first by Miller to keep the runner there and to keep that ball from going anywhere. It's a slap towards second. They'll flip to short for one. Abercrombie gets run into, and the batter's going to be out as well. It's going to be an interference call. It'll be a double play. So the runner that ran into Abercrombie is still down. And like I said, I believe that is Ingram. He went right into the shortstop. The umpire immediately turned and signaled the batter out as well because he did not slide. So they get the second out at second base. Ingram goes down. He was replacing Evans. He gets up and he is making his way. And he's out on the interference call. So 3 down, no runs. We've ended the inning. We're going to the final inning of play, 6th inning, 6-1 ball game when we return here at JockJive.com.
Your stay in Moorestown at the Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel in Moorestown.
Just about all white, Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Cason Stafford's going to come on for Blountstown to try to finish the game here. In the top of the 6th inning, he will come on for Jackson Williams right now, who will take the loss for Blountstown if they can't produce runs in their bottom of the 6th inning. They're going to try to get 3 outs here quickly. Franklin County leads at 6-1. Don't forget, if you'd like a copy of today's game, your own personal copy for a download for $5, you can email us info@jockjive.com. That's info@jockjive.com. Put on your info. Put the in the email. Put the information you want, because we need to know what game you'd like to download. So make sure you tell us. For this one, it's Franklin County versus Blountstown, and this is the Ozone Division II game taking place here on July the 7th. You can put 9 a.m. game if you want, but as long as you put the 2 teams down and the date, we should be able to figure that out. And what division. This is Ozone. You can get your own personal copy, and then we'll email you back the information that you need to be able to download it. And it is just $5. And All payment forms are accepted, including, I believe, PayPal. So we're going to start it off with Alex Sterling, who will come back to the plate here for Franklin County. First pitch is missed by Stafford, ball one. Six runs in that fifth inning has given Blountstown a little bit of a turnaround quickly. They were up 1-0. Franklin County finally plating runs, and they played it a whole bunch. And Blountstown had this game really kind of wrapped up in the fifth. And an unfortunate error cost them 3 runs, and the inning kind of fell apart. So Blountstown trying to figure out how to get out quickly out of this inning and back to the plate, and they will need to score the runs needed in the bottom of the 6th inning to win the ball game or tie it up, send it to extras. Sterling at the plate today, strikeout victim the first time, caught looking. And right now, Stafford is having trouble getting to the plate. 3-1, and it almost looks like he's aiming that pitch rather than throwing it. There's that curveball that drops in. He's got a kind of a, I don't know, a 3/4 arm delivery, maybe coming out of the angle that he does, and he snaps the wrist, and it looks like that ball just kind of floats up there. Full count. There it is again. Swung on. He drilled it into center field, but right in to the glove of the center fielder. So first out of the inning. Back to the top, Will Liberto. Walk, ground out, strikeout today. Slaps that one into left. And it's going to drop in. He's got his first base hit of the ball game. And Will gets himself on base for the second time today with a nice single there. For Franklin County, only their 3rd hit of the ball game. Here's Odom, who struck out looking his last time up, grounded out to short, and struck out the first time today. So he's 0 for 3 at the plate with 2 strikeouts. Showing bunt. Roberto goes, and he will be standing up easily, stolen base. Good wheels. Odom takes ball one. Wow. The on-deck batter, Cody Abercrombie, is swinging a practice swing and loses the bat, and out onto the field it goes from the on-deck circle. Jeez. Be careful out there. There's a ground ball towards short. Backhanded by the shortstop. Good stretch, good throw. He's going to beat it out, though. Really nice play. Unfortunately, beat it out. Odom with some good wheels. Puts runners on the corners at first and third. And the 4th hit of the ball game. Franklin County with a 5-run lead here. All 6 runs plated in the last inning in the 5th after being down 1-0 through most of the game, and they were an out away from being left with bases loaded in the 5th. And an error happened with bases loaded, and everything fell apart on Jackson Williams. Stafford now brought on here in the 6th inning, has gotten a fly out and given up 2 singles. He's got runners at first and third. And I'm guessing Odom takes off. He does and goes to second. No throw. Second and third. This time they don't intentionally walk Cody Abercrombie, and they will let him swing away. Coach is probably figuring he had a better chance at it this time. Abercrombie hit it deep to left field, but too high. Caught. Tagging is the runner at third. He will score. So the sacrifice fly for the second out, and another run across the plate makes it a 7-1 ball game with 2 outs. Williams heads up base running there. Nobody called time, so Odom says, hey, thanks, I'll take third. If you're not going to pay attention, I'm taking third. If you don't call for time, or you don't ask for it, you don't get it. There is no time. Ball in play. Reaching up, tomahawking this one, pop fly in the air over towards third, and he almost got hit by that foul ball, but he lost it in the sun when he looked up. He started to wave his hands, and it's really tough once you look up and get blinded to look back up and try to find it. Sometimes your fielders can help you out, but there was really no chance there for the third baseman. So strike one. Curveball again, pops straight up. This time the pitcher says no. The catcher, Evans, then he's in foul territory, and he turned the glove the wrong way. As a catcher, you're taught to basket catch a lot of balls. He had the glove up in the air, but the problem is you tend to lean your hand a little bit forward, and with the glove being round, if you don't get the other hand up there to secure it, ball pops out. So, boy, Williams going to get one more chance here with 2 strikes on him. That ball gets by the catcher, and sliding in safely is Odom. It is now 8-1. Base is empty, 2 outs, 2 strikes on Williams. Now a 7-run lead for Franklin County. Blountstown will get to bat in the bottom of the 6th no matter what happens. Line shot back up the middle, 5th hit of the ball game. And Williams gets on with a single. So Franklin County waited until the 5th inning of their 2nd game here in the tournament before they finally got things going, and now they really got it going. They've got 5 hits in the ball game, 8 runs. And Butler's coming to the plate. Squares the bunt. Runner goes to second. The throw down. Evans has got to get that ball out of the glove quicker. Passed. Now turns around as the ball went past, and he could have had third. The throw to third was off. Williams could have had third base as well, but just turns around. And Butler's at the plate with the runner at second. Like I said, they went 9 innings before they got anything going in their 2 games here in the tournament. And then in the 5th inning, they explode for 6. They pick up a couple more here in the 6th. Strike on the pitch. Runner at second is Williams. Stafford looks, now delivers. Curveball, that is slapped out into left center field. That'll bounce. Center fielder falls down. Stays down, but makes the throw to his shortstop. Gets up, he seems to be all right. Another single and another run. 9-1. Franklin County now showing up big here. 6 hits in the ball game, 4 in this inning alone. 3 runs in addition crossing the plate here in the 6th inning. Curveball, that's hit high in the air. Shortstop backing up. Makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. But it may be a little too late for the Blountstown squad. And they pick up 3 runs in their final inning of play, maybe. It's a 9-1 ball game when we come back. We'll see if Blountstown can do anything. They've got 3 outs to work with.
Just about all wide Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Your stay in Moorestown at the Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel in Moorestown.
At this point, you can just
here in their first game here in the Division II Ozone State Championship Tournament. Franklin County with a big lead. First ball hit, ground ball to third. Throw to first in time for the out. So Williams goes down on the ground ball. One away, 2 outs to work with. Here's Lane to the plate, ground out twice. Once to the pitcher, once to third base. Boy, this game, they've got to forget about it and get ready for their next one if they can't pull this out. They had it, and then all of a sudden it fell apart. But next play, 6-3, speaking of which, for short to first. They were 1 out away, really 1 pitch away from taking a 1-0 lead through 5. And an error is going to cost them this ball game. That error led to those 3 runs in that inning. And that is when it all fell apart for the Blountstown squad. 3 pitches, 3 up. No, he threw it away. He threw it a little wide. So a runner at first. Be an error on the first baseman. He should have been able to snag that ball. He caught it and it fell out of the glove. So they got a runner aboard. But again, like I said, for Blountstown, it was a game they had going and they were moving right along and they had it wrapped up. And Franklin County finally woke up after about 9 innings of not doing anything. They hadn't scored a run yet in the tournament. And then they plated 6 in that 5th inning, 3 more in the 6th. They lead it 9-1. 2 outs, runner at first. Ground ball towards second. Should be the end. Bobbled. The flip to second in time for the out. And that will be the ball game. So Franklin County is going to win this one by a score of 9-1. That is going to be our final here in this ball game. Congratulations to them. They get their first one in the tournament. Blountstown gets their first loss in the tournament. Don't forget, if you'd like a copy of today's game for $5, email us at info@jockjive.com. info@jockjive.com. I'm Chuck Sebastian. We'll be back in about 35 minutes with our next game. It's all coming up right here from the Ozone Division I and Division II State Tournament in Bristol, Florida on jockjive.com.